I like using Facebook in particular because most of my friends are on there and it's easy to set up events with people, easier to get in touch with them since all of them are in the same place.
2 or 3 times a week just to check with my friends because some of my friends in Europe they use Facebook a lot. They seldom use it or Sina.
The interface of Renren is welcome and very friendly. Most users of Renren are Chinese, so I think it's more convenient and more intimate to use Renren to chat with the Chinese.
A lot of my Chinese friends stick with the Ren.com. That's why I usually follow with the Ren.com and I check with their status and some good news events for them. And also sometimes I usually post the news of my own.
I don't have a Twitter because my friends don't have a Twitter.
I know nothing about Twitter. I even don't know what Twitter is, and so I didn't use it.
Now, most of my friends are graduated and then they started to work. So when you have a job, you spend more time on a job instead of those networking sites. That's why they have less news feeds right now. And since they're all acquaintances or friends in your network, it's actually not as interesting as Weibo. On Weibo, you can follow other people. You don't need their approval to see their news feed. So that's a major point of why I prefer Weibo better. Weibo is interesting. They have news, they have all sorts of information I need. I don't need to check the news website. I just go to the Weibo and then they will have the hottest news and which in a very brief form.
From Xinlang Weibo, I can get many news happening in China that I cannot get from TV or newspapers because it is more difficult to control internet than the traditional media.
Really good way of connecting with friends and be in touch with people, and it's easier to share pictures and be up to date with what my friends are doing.
It mainly acts as information sources from my friends. They post it on their own.
Just search my friends and just get some new feed about my friends.
To keep in touch with my friends, since we are in the different cities, even in the different countries. And on the other hand, it is an easy way to know what is happening in the world.
I can absolutely go without the SNS, and I'll be fine and be just like what I am right now.
I'm now in abroad with my friends in China, and we have some instant messenger software to chat with each other, but there's the time issue. We are daylight, but they are in the evening, so I think it's a good channel to know about the holiday goes on in China.
It distracts me from study, but whenever I need to study, I'm mostly on Facebook because studying is kind of boring and sometimes I just want to... But yeah, that's another thing that social media is good for, is to distract me from whatever tedious stuff I'm doing.
In some extent, makes people separate far apart. Maybe we can just chat on the internet and we didn't hang out a lot.
About news, I'm not that care about political or economic issues, but when you have Weibo, you can still receive those messages.
When you begin to get in touch with a strange person, it's a good way. You can get some information from their SNS accounts. Then you can learn what kind of person they are. It can help you to avoid making mistakes in front of those persons.